Excuse me for the basic filming of a computer screen doing this instead of more professional methods, but I'm short on time and resources, so I don't want to waste it. Okay, this is my estimates on how much it costs to run a campaign, assuming 490,000 registered voters, with some of them redundant, so mailers would only go to the same address once for both people. Assuming campaign t-shirts, let's say they got 100, about 1,500, about 2,500 yard signs, $6,500. That's not counting the cost to have someone go put those at each house or each on the side of the freeway or streets. That can be considerable, possibly even doubling that. Assuming 1,000 pins, that's almost $800. That's $850. These are 2,000 pin buttons. The ones they stick on your shirt. Postcards. They ranged for the price of the postcard and the mailing cost. I went with the higher amount, assuming they use the bigger ones, and I came up with $56,000, assuming 175,000 residents, and that's the cost of the postcards themselves. Almost 79,000 for mailing alone. That comes to $145,000. Well, rounding up a little bit. Then, not counting the cost of meeting locations, if they have those to talk about themselves. Not counting professional consultants, which vary between $20,000 to $250,000. I estimated a cheaper one at $20,000. Not counting professional website development. I used an upper number on the 2,500 area, but that actually could vary depending on who they're using, how much they're getting ripped off. Some people I've known have gotten paid $10,000 or more. Gives an estimated total, assuming one mailing only, at $167,000 and a half for a job that pays $132,000 a year. And if they do a second mailing, then that could be $135,000 additional. And I've seen multiple mailings. So to get a job where they say their goal is to not spend money, stop fraud, do this, they spend more money in the campaign than it takes to get in a year working at the campaign of other people's money. It must be easy to spend other people's money to get a job that pays less. Shouldn't they have just given the person the $132,000 that's the pay for the state Senate position? That would have paid for 1 year's wages. I don't know. Seems like recipe for corruption. Somebody might want some of that money back somehow. My campaign is spending no money. I did my own website development. I'm my own consultant, for better or for worse. And I'm not paying for meeting locations. I'm also not paying for postcards, banners, anything of this stuff that actually ends up in the trash after the election. And many of these things that are on the side of the road get left. So then the cities usually have to dispose of them eventually. So my name is Frank Wagner. I'm running for California State Assembly. District 72. On the $0 budget, I'm not spending anybody's money. And when I get in State Assembly, I will also want to push that ideology to the other people, because it's ridiculous. Decisions like this are common in the political and government infrastructure. Spending a lot of money and getting no results.